back to my channel. It's Beauty by Kristy. Today we are going to be doing this effortless Thanksgiving look. I figured I would give you guys a glam and a more subtle look because I know not everyone loves glam. So if you want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep on watching. So this, my table is a hot mess, but I wanted to film. So I'm going to prep my face. I'm going to be using the Pixi oil. Love this. So today we are going to do a Thanksgiving effortless look. I figured I would film a glam and a semi-neutral one just in case. You know, I know not everyone loves glam. So next I'm going to moisturize. Use the Nivea as my moisturizer. It's just a good old moisturizer. It's very thick. I have very dry cheeks these days. I don't know what's going on. For primer, I'm going to use the Elcie Radiant. I've been trying this for almost a week now. I'm enjoying it. It doesn't have any smell or anything like that, but it does give me some radiance. Please excuse the noise. I don't know what's happening back there. I was hoping they would go on lunch, but it doesn't seem that way. Prep my eyes. I'm going to be using MAC in the soft ochre as usual. Then I'm going to set that. For today we're going to use the Modern Renaissance palette. Excuse mine, it looks like a hot mess. It's been through war already, but I decided to use this because I saw that it was back in stock on Anastasia and Sephora, so get your hands on it if you haven't. So to set my lid, I'm going to use the cream all over. Taking golden ochre, looks like that, this one, and popping that right in the crease. I don't want to do too much. I want you guys to be able to replicate it if needed be. So yeah, we're just gonna enhance our features just a little bit more. Take raw sienna, which is that corner one right there. Same thing into the crease. I know I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer, and usually I like to incorporate whatever bronzer I use on my face into my eyes when I'm doing a no makeup look. So I'm going to take some of that just because it complements. Pop it in the crease. Same thing I like to do with my blush. I'm going to be using the Nutcracker in the Sweet Peach. So I'm going to take the blush and just put that in my crease as well. It builds up depending on how pink you want it to be. I want a little bit more. Take the highlight in this side and put that on my lid. Easy peasy, right? Be a little bit more pink, so I'm going to take Mercier from this palette, which is this one, and I'm going to pack that and then put it here. For face, I want to have a nice dew but coverage as well, so I'm going to be mixing L'Oreal Infallible and the L'Oreal Pro Glow. What I like to do. Following that, we're going to conceal. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Conceal, and this is in Light Medium, one of my favorite drugstore concealers. The Better Skin is another favorite. Love it. I like this one because it has a pink undertone, and you guys know I need to correct and all that goodness. I put a under eye cream first, of course. This is It Cosmetics. Love this one. If you don't have an under eye cream, please get one. I know a lot of people say that coconut oil works good too. I honestly haven't tried, I can't tell you, but if you do try, let me know. Using the Becca under eye brightener. I always tell you guys I love this one because it has brightening properties that gives the illusion that this isn't so sunken in on my face, so I like that. I'm gonna blend with the sponge a little first, and then I'm gonna put the concealer. You guys, if you have not tried this concealer, you must. It is life. I'm going to bake. I have not found a good drugstore other than an affordable would be the RCMA to bake, but I'm going to use the Mercier, which is what I have in front of me today. So I'm just going to set my concealer, and I don't bake, I just press the powder because my sponge is wet. It just diminishes and blends into my skin even faster. I can't do the whole baking method. I have skin tags under my eyes and it just adheres and looks really bad. So this is what works for me. Again, you do what works for you. I'm just sharing what works for me. Throw away the excess. Contour. Again, we're going to be using the Hoola. I'm using a Morphe E4 brush. For blush, I'm going to be using the Peach from the Nutcracker Compact. Really been loving this. On top of that, I'm going to be using the MAC Extra Dimension in the Beam Blushing. Obsessed with this. If you got your hands on it, you know this is like a pretty goodness right now. So I'm just gonna dip my brush in there, and this is the M509, and just lather on my cheeks. I like using this as a blush topper, not so much as a highlight. When I want to look like a glazed donut, you know. Add some mascara to my lashes. I'm using the MAC Extend Play. I'm going to add some of the Hoola on my lash line as well as the blush, just so that it all mends together nicely. We're going to add the highlight from the compact. Then you can add your highlights. I'm going to be adding the balm in the Mary Lou. Love this highlight. You can leave it like this, but I'm going to be adding some false lashes. I don't know what these are because I've used them a couple of times, but yeah, I just can't do looks without lashes anymore. After I got the lash extensions, just nothing looks put together without lashes anymore. It's really bad. It's very addicting, lash extensions. If you ever thought about it and you haven't, I'm telling you, don't do it to yourself, because anytime you do not wear lashes, you're gonna be like, why do I look so plain? Bad. For lip, I'm going to be using And over top of that, I'm going to be using a gloss. This one is a Maybelline Shine Shock. I'll set it and forget it. Here we have it. Here is the final look. What do we think? Do we like? I wanted to give you guys something that you can do in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops max, and still look very nice and put together, you know. I love incorporating the whole bronzer and blush into my eyes whenever I'm just doing like a simple look. It just ties everything together so good. Here we have it. Here is the final look. What do we think? Do we like? I'm feeling it. Nice glow, supple skin. You look very open-eyed, wide awake. I love it. I hope that we like. Comment below and let me know if you actually enjoyed this look. If you recreate it, don't forget to hashtag glam with K so that I can put your picture up on my Instagram. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say other than thank you so much for watching, and I will see you loves in the next one.